There is a lot of useless advice out there that just doesn't work. However, this does. Get ahead of your opposition. It really does work, so give it a try by checking out the link in the description below.
The question, should an ideal cover letter not include your technical skills? Answer by Kelly Wilkins. For more tips on writing cover letters, visit How to Write a Cover Letter for a Resume. How to write a cover letter. A cover letter is a written document that is sent along with your resume that talks about additional information regarding your skills and experience. If you want to be considered for a position, then it is essential to write an application letter. This letter provides a detailed explanation as to why you are qualified for the job you are applying for. Additionally, it also highlights past achievements and puts out a request for a personal meeting with the potential employer. If you're able to present an effective cover letter, it could increase your chances of being considered even though you have a weak resume. Basically, a cover letter could make the difference in obtaining a job interview or having your resume put in the back burner. Here are some simple tips for writing cover letters to get you started. One thing to know about cover letters is that it should not be a copy and paste of your resume. Instead, it should expand your resume, explaining the facts written there and written in your own way. The things that should be included in a cover letter are the position you're applying for, reasons for your qualification, skills you have that you can offer, and gratitude for being considered for the job. There are 5 basic yet essential elements to a cover letter, which are greeting, opening, hook, skills, and closing. In these elements, you'll need to effectively introduce yourself, your achievements, and your skills that you can offer to the employer. Other than things to include in your letter, there are also things not to include. After you've written your cover letter, check it for typos and factual errors. Additionally, it would be better to not use I too much. It's also best not to mention your other job applications you filed for other companies, for it discourages employers to consider you. Answer by Diane Mendez. The ease of applying online has led many IT professionals to skip sending a cover letter, but that's a mistake. Mehdi Hanbali, technical recruiter for Tech Systems in San Jose, says he rarely receives cover letters, but always reads the ones he gets. I can tell if the candidate is just shooting over templates to postings, Hanbali says. Try this free cover letter video for the serious job seeker to make your letter stand out. Show how you meet or exceed the job requirements. Always cater your letter to the job description that you are targeting, says Abigail Letty MC. Milan, IT recruiter for Reston, Virginia-based Open Systems Technologies. When job seekers address the job ad rather than send a generic letter, they are more likely to be interviewed. Kinga Wilson, president of Lincoln, Nebraska-based recruitment firm Leaders IT Recruitment, is likely to notice a cover letter that relays a sense of passion. You can talk about your factual experience, but that's only part of the equation, Wilson says. In looking for candidates who want to contribute to the growth of an organization, since past success is a good predictor of future performance, Thomas Wolf, a certified professional resume writer based in Kansas City, Missouri, suggests adding significant career accomplishments to show employers that you have been a top performer. Potential employers will see how your technical and business accomplishments have made you a valuable employee and that you are likely to do the same for them, he says. Here's an example of how a network engineer could describe the benefits of his past work. Most recently, I have designed and delivered technology solutions that have elevated productivity, customer satisfaction, and profitability to record levels. Hiring managers look for job-related skills, so incorporate relevant technical terms in your letter. MC. Milan suggests prominently featuring technical skills vital to the job. If the position calls for technical expertise such as Java or object-oriented design, state your proficiency in these areas towards the beginning of the letter, she says. Busy hiring managers don't have time to read your life story in your cover letter. Respect the reader by keeping your letter concise and focused on the key points. Wilson says your letter is representing you in your absence, so it should be perfect. MC. Milan says errors in the cover letter will cause her to think twice about interviewing the applicant. Hanbali agrees, saying, make sure that 100% of your spelling and grammar is correct. The extra time and attention you give your cover letter could help you land your next job.